Hi, I'm Elena Ravich from Rakita Realty, a boutique real estate firm, and I'm also a part-time practicing lawyer. And today we're gonna discuss different types of agency, real estate brokers, who they represent, who they work for, who they owe duties to, and how they get paid. First of all, Manhattan is a totally different real estate market from anywhere else in the world, and the buyers of Manhattan properties are also a little bit different. They're very busy people who are financially successful, sophisticated, educated. They want to find the best possible property they can, and without, spending too much time and without too much stress. So I received many questions on Trulia, and it looks like people don't quite understand what's the difference between a seller's broker, between the buyer's broker, and when they come to an open house, who do they see, who this person is, who this person works for, and things like that. So hopefully today we'll get more clear on all these questions. The seller's broker owes duties to his client, the seller, and those duties are to sell the apartment at the best possible price to the most qualified buyer. The buyer's agent in turn owes duties to his client, who is the buyer. So those duties are duty of confidentiality, to keep all private information confidential and not disclosed to any other parties without the buyer's consent, which is the most sensitive issue, and important issue in New York, where a lot of financial information has to be disclosed by the buyer to the co-op boards or condominium boards during the purchase process. The buyer's agent also owes a duty to get the best possible apartment and the best possible price for the client. And as a professional, the buyer's agent will negotiate with the seller's agent, how to get there, how to get this best possible price, considering the total package. It doesn't only involve the price, it involves all other things, such as, possible renovations, who pays, transfer taxes, or some other, different, perks and benefits that can be part of the package to make it more attractive for the client. The buyer's agent is not paid by the buyer, strangely enough. Many, buyers are thinking, oh, I cannot afford to be represented by a separate agent because it's gonna cost me additional money, which is not true in Manhattan. In Manhattan, by Rabney Real Estate Board of New York Corporation rules, all brokers have to cooperate with each other on every listing, and the buyer's brokers are paid by the seller's broker. They have to share commission that is specified by the listing agreement. They share this commission 50-50. So having a separate, representation doesn't cost buyers anything. So, and they are paying full commission in any case, whether they are represented by their own agent or whether they are not represented by their own agent. Therefore, it's very advisable, to get their own representation on the very early stages of the transaction. What else buyer's representative can do for their clients? The buyer's representative, buyer's broker, can save lots of time because of their expertise and because of their access to the entire pool of all exclusive listings. Because again, by revenue cooperation rules, every broker has access to all listings in New York and in Manhattan and can get in touch and ask questions, get additional information about any apartment in New York, make showing appointments about any apartment in New York. And the buyer, instead of contacting each listing broker separately, can just, tell their own agent, okay, I'm interested to see this and this apartment, please make appointments, and just show up for appointments. Other two areas where assistance of the buyer's broker can be very valuable is first providing comparable market analysis, and the second providing assistance with preparing board packages, which is a huge thing in New York. Comparable market analysis, because all the brokers have access to the entire pool of all exclusive listings, your broker can look up what past sales were in this building, when, what was the contract price, what was the asking price, also what all pending sales, contracts that have been signed already but the transactions haven't closed, what those prices were, what other listings for sales are in the building and in the area, and also check rental comparables, how much you can rent the apartment for, what similar apartments are renting for, and stuff like that. Preparation of the board packages, that's one of the things that makes the purchase process very stressful, and that's where the assistance of a qualified broker can be priceless. The broker will work with the buyer to prepare, to collect all required documents, prepare reference letters, make the board application look professional, and how to avoid unnecessary questions, how to make board package look very complete, sufficient, and clear, and what to say and what not to say to pass board interview and be accepted as a new owner. I hope this information would be sufficient, but please feel free to contact me with any questions that you may have. My number is 646-593-7207. I'll be happy to hear from you.